Snap. There we go. Man, what's good, y'all? Look, I'm gonna wait till we get a couple people up in here, man. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all hit the like button as soon as you enter the vote. Make sure y'all hit that like button as soon as y'all enter into the vote, man. Somewhat of some good news for y'all, bro. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I want to go live a little bit earlier. But man, look, I had some Popeyes, and I ain't gonna lie, boy, I had your boy slumped afterwards, man. So after, after waking up, I was just like, man, look, I was supposed to go live, to talk to the army, man, where everybody at, man. Again, hit that notification bell if it's not already hit, so you guys can get all the notifications. Hit the like button as soon as you enter into the vote. And I got some news for y'all. Got some news for y'all, man. And it ain't like the news saying like, oh, everything is back to normal, but it's the news was good enough for me to be like, okay, man, we gonna eventually start moving back into the right direction. Okay, so I'm gonna give people, just a little bit more time before we get it busting, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button again. We got 400 people up in here. What everybody was on today? You know what I'm saying? What is everybody on today? I don't know, man. I'm just blessed to be able to be in front of y'all talking. Do I have DMPs left? I can get okay. It's pretty much everything up until size 10, 10 and a half, 11, 11 and a half, 12, 13 is shot with DMPs. DMPs, they've been moving like that, man. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to start letting y'all know exactly, how, well, I ain't going to tell you how I've been getting them, but, a couple spots in Chicago, been, doing a little finesse rule, opening up, letting us get pairs, etc. Where my man's at? Yes, look. We almost got 500 people in here. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all know I try to stay up with all the news for y'all, man. Where my bro who was in here last time was just like, hey, he want all the donations to be yellow. I call him the leader of the Yellow Army. He's a leader of the Yellow Army. So when bro come in, become the leader of the Yellow Army again. I think the donation was like $10 or more. You had like a yellow thing. So Yellow Army, where y'all at? Okay, I did take some notes when I was having a conversation today. And let's start it. Let's start it. Where is my notes from today? Okay. So, y'all all know, man, and we have seen that everything was getting pushed back. We see it, we've been living through it, we hate it. We hate all the stuff that's been going on as far as like the pushbacks and stuff. Shout out to Jay Murphy, if that's who I think that is. But anyways, as far as why, like Jordan Brand, why go mob to my boy Anthony? Why has all this stuff been happening? And the real reason is because we were waiting for China to get back to where it was, to get back up and running, because we got to remember that most of our shoes are shipped from China. Yes, for a lot of people, this might make sense. Break, we already knew this. But China was hit first with the coronavirus. Everything that we pretty much get, sneaker related and word related, it gets shipped from China. So once China was on a lockdown, most of the stuff was not shipping over. It's not because Nike wasn't postponing releases because the quarantine has a little to do with this, y'all. Quarantine has a little to do with this. China being the first spot that got hit, we can't receive any of the stuff. Most spots was getting China was sending over stuff, but they were sending stuff in increments. So most spots was only getting let's say 1 or 2 size runs, a half a size run, or things of that nature. So the quarantine has nothing to do with these release dates being pushed back. It was because we wasn't getting things imported over from China. Now to some good news. China pretty much clear. So that means initially stuff will start to get back as far as release dates. Now we are still affected over here heavily. Cases are still going up high over here, and it's not gonna mean that malls and stuff is gonna open. As far as like if you have certain spots in the world are still allowing people to get shoes. Certain spots are sneaking, etc. Hold on. Shout out to my boy G Main up in here, man. Y'all know I gave G Main a huge shout out, and a lot of the army ran over there to G Main and start supporting. Shout out to my boy G Man. He like, I just want my shot drops. I got information on that too, bro. I got information on that. So today, G Man is the leader of the yellow army. He started off. He the first person with a yellow donation. Shout out to my boy Jeffrey Clausen for the $2 donation. We gotta get a haircut like ASAP, bro. Hey. Look, man, I'm out here hurting, bro. I'm out here hurting. Shout out to you two for the donations. Shout out to my boy Jaylani Land for what was the good news. I'm trying to get to it, bro. Trying to get to it. So China's getting back to its normal processing for the most part. Shoes are being shipped out. Okay. So as far as pushback should stop. Okay. Nike is, I'm not saying this is 100%, but Nike is slowly going to stop postponing dates, because look, we got to remember, once the malls open up, yes, all these spots are going to have shoes, good stuff. But on the other tip, what I got, spots are going to, so most of these spots, like I say, if you got certain spots who still have been selling shoes, places have still been selling shoes, but they only been selling shoes to trustworthy people that they know that's not going to trick on them. Now, this is what I also heard. Now, y'all listen to this carefully. And hey, as long as we on quarantine, this is going to affect us. Everything else is going to be good except OG. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Everything is going to be good except OG. Shout out to Kerry Cook. I want those hair sixes. Got information on those too. Shout out to you for the $10 donation. Shout out to you for joining the Yellow Army today. Okay, Yellow Army is showing a lot of love, y'all. Where the rest of y'all at? Now, with that being said, everything is good except OGs. So with Air Jordan 5 Fight Reds, Air Jordan 13 Flints, as long as we are on quarantine, those shoes will continue to get pushed back. Other stuff will still drop online. Other shoes will still drop online because, like I said, shipments are starting to flow back from China. One of my spots said that he may have the Flint 13s and the Hair 6s. Now we got to remember, it should not be a shock that stores have Hair 6s, because the original date for Hair 6s was April 11th. Okay, so don't get surprised when you start seeing a lot of resellers popping on the scene with Hair 6s. Those are supposed to be coming out next week. So one of my spots said that he's getting a delivery today. I didn't keep up with him, but he said he may have Flints and he may have Hair 6s. Army, I love y'all. When I do get information, of course, y'all know I will let y'all know. Shout out to my boy Wilt the Stilts Kicks for the $9.99 donation. He also joined the Yellow Army today. So that's a good thing. Now we got Jay Sinister. I gotta address both sides. Certain people like, why are people buying them early? They just putting them away. People need to relax and be patient. That's cool, bro. Some people just want to have their stuff early. I feel like a lot of people are being opinionated in this time and trying to tell people how to spend their money. You know, some people really aren't affected by this. Some people are. I do understand what you're talking about as far as being patient, but you know, some people aren't affected like other people are. So if they got extra bread and they want to grab their shoes early, that's what they doing. Okay. Now let's go back to the OGs. again, like I said, as far as, and shout out to the 934 people that we have in here. Smack that like button if you are in here. As far as the OG sneakers, Flint 13s, Fire Red 5s, as long as we are on lockdown, quarantine, those shoes will not, they will not have a regular release date while we're on quarantine. Nike wants those shoes to be special. It's OG. You know what I'm saying? Nike want those shoes to have an in-store release date. So until, like I said, every time, if you notice, every time um quarantine is pushed back further, Nike pushed those days back now. I believe the release date for the OG, wait, the OG 5s, when those come out now? May 2nd? I want to say those are May 2nd. And the Flints are now May 30th. So May 2nd and May 30th. They're gonna continue to push those dates back until those are all quarantined, because Nike wants those to be a special drop. It's not like some hair 7s, you know what I'm saying, some court purples that, you know, it doesn't have, in a sense, it has no meaning. OG stuff has meaning, and Nike wants that stuff to be special. So I was told, and shout out to my boy Carlton Parrish Break, how can I link up? IG, bro, as far as just talking, as far as like doing like meetups. Sometimes I do meetups in the city, but like with this virus stuff, it ain't rocking, because I just found out that my uncle does have corona. So, you know, I've been kind of, you know, just thrown off because it legit at home. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, my mother's brother, oldest brother, my only uncle I have on my mother's side, he does have corona. I know that's personal info. But you know, I FaceTimed him today, and he's doing well. And he don't know how long he's going to be in the hospital and things of that nature. But when it finally hits home, that's when you really start to wake up. Because I mean, I still go out, I still ship out my shoes to the people who order shoes and things of that nature. But I am a lot more serious about it, and I've been serious about it. But it, like I said, when it hits home, it hits home. So, you know, and I got a 4-year-old here, man. So I definitely can't bring nothing back home. Shout out to bro. I love this person right here, Jahaley McAllister. I love you. Reason why I love you, because I always have trouble. There you go. You let me know, Jahaley. Shout out to Jahaley for the $10 donation. She joined the Yellow Army today. By the way, bro, it's all messed up my birthday. I wanted my hair 6s. What size are you, bro? Let me know what size you are. Granted, you know, your birthday passed, I'll try to make sure that you have a pair as soon as possible once they land in Chicago. Okay? Shout out to you, Jalali. Happy belated birthday as well. Shout out to you for joining the Yellow Army. Shout out to Jamari Neal for being the first one on the Green Army. Do you think releasing the Oregon 5 drop, do you think releasing the Oregon 5 dropped the PE by a lot? Doing, and I know I'm all over the place, Army. Y'all know I'm gonna catch back up to where I was at first. It does, bro. When the Air Jordan 12 Michigan joints dropped, it drastically dropped the price of the PEs. The 5s didn't drop much because that was nowhere near close to the 5.5s. If it's very close to it, it's gonna drop the PE price, because the PE isn't as sought out as it should. UNC's dropped a lot, bro. UNC 3s dropped a lot. Once the general release pair came out, I can get a PE UNC 3 for about like 3, 4, 5 bands tops. You know what I'm saying? 5 bands tops. And that shoe was like $8,000-$9,000 when it first came out. Shout out to Tawan Evans. He is part of the Yellow Army today. Break, keep pushing the culture forward. Thank you, bro. Thank you. We got a new leader in the house, man. I'm about to get to him soon. Shout out to no Saves. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I just want skate shops in my city and our checks. Hey, them checks, I heard them checks supposed to be shipping out within 3 weeks, but then they say that it may take up to 20 weeks depending on some people. We got over 1,000 people in the building. Hit that like button. I don't know where we at on likes, but just smash that like button. Donations is coming in like crazy. Shout out to the Army. Shout out to the Army, man. Shout out to Jay Lonnie's Land. He is the new leader of the Red Army. Bro, you are a young king, and I'm so proud of your hustle and grind. But conceited, but conceited got you on the shoe challenge. I pray blessings for your family. Sending prayers up to your uncle. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And the crazy thing about my uncle, bro, is he's had symptoms for, he said, at least a couple weeks, man. Shortness of breath. I mean, he's a big guy too, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of worrying too. I get short of breath as well, but you know, shortness of breath. He had like a dry cough. You know, he's had the symptoms. That's what my mom told me for weeks. He's had the symptoms, but you know, as men, we hate going to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? If I had symptoms, I would go because I need to protect my family. But for the most part, when we sick, we don't go to the doctor. We feel pain, we take some Advil or something. But I'm just glad he went, because when he went in bad shape, they told him good thing that he came in that night, man. So, you know, FaceTiming him, and I had to FaceTime him. Just a call wasn't going to do it. Shout out to Jeremy Smith, another member of the Yellow Army. I missed out on the DMPs with you. I'll make sure to get with you from here on out. Hey, I'm not going nowhere, bro. I'm not going nowhere. Where were we, y'all? Where were we, Army? We was talking about the OGs and how the OGs are not gonna drop until Raken Ross. I don't know how to make a donation, bro. A lot of people in here know how. So can somebody answer the question for Raken on how to do a donation for the super chat? Shout out to Maurice Kemp, part of the Red Army, for the $2.99 donation. Will we see the Travis Scott Jordan 6 yellow? I heard that yellow was a friends and family. Heard it was a friends and family, so I'm not 100% sure that we will see the yellow Travis Scott. I hope so. But to my knowledge, that was just a friends and family shoe. It was rumored for a while, but I highly think that it's going to come out. Shout out to, I need to start donating for some of the names because I'll be butchering them like it's crazy. Just Mikai Dolo. Do you think the Flints will be hard to get? Sneakerheads with stimulus checks? Yes. If we get our stimulus checks beforehand, maybe not. I mean, it's still a general release. Like I say to you guys all the time, general release shoes, most shoes are GRs. It's just, if it's a quick strike, that means it's not a GR. So it's going to be tons of Flints, especially like once we get out the quarantine. I mean, stores are going to have them. Will it be hard? It all depends on the demand. Like I say, always make sure you look at StockX Gold. Look at the resale value the week of the shoe releasing. If their resale price is $280, $290, it has a demand. If it's like that $250, it still might be trouble. But you got to remember, the Flint 13 is a popular Air Jordan that we haven't had in years. So yes, it has some demand behind it. It's going to be harder to me. It's going to be harder to get Flint 13s than it will to get Hair 6s. Okay. Next up, shout out to Kenneth Miller for the tune. Kenneth, you buy shoes from me all the time, bro. Just say something, bro. Like when the donations, I at least want to read something, man. I don't want it to be like y'all just take it. At least like let me answer a question or something. Kenneth, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. I've missed a lot, y'all. I've missed a lot. Shout out to my boy. Whoa, my boy Sneakerhead Dread for the $4.99 donation. UBK Army stand up. Again, my boy Sneakerhead Dread has his own YouTube channel. He has his own YouTube channel, man. Make sure y'all check it out. My boy Legit Sully also has his YouTube channel. Who hit the dislike button? You know how it is, bro. Some people like the stuff, some people don't, man. Let's get back to what we are here to talk about. What else, man? What else? I got Nike making sure OG stuff is special. I mentioned that already. Shout out to Raken Ross again for another $24.99. Love your channel. Keep doing your thing. Much respect. You definitely killed my name. Everybody call me Jersey. Shout out to my boy Jersey. Man. Rakan Ross. Shout out to Mob though. Go Mob, bro. Am I still selling DB6s? Yes. DB6s, but it's only size 8 through 10 because the big sizes are already gone. Shot drops. There we go. Another topic. Now, when was April Fool's? Was that yesterday? Like the days are so long now. Yes. April Fool's was yesterday. Let me get through. We almost at 500 likes. Let's get to 900 likes, man. We ain't doing nothing else. We're just hearing this big brother talk. Hit the like button. Is all you gotta do is move the mouse up, see the thumbs up, and just hit it. That's all you gotta do. Shout out to Amari Burke, leader of the Blue Gang, leader of the Blue Army, $3 donation. Shout out to my boy right behind him, Ron Harris. You heard or seen them Chicago one Travis Scotts. To my knowledge, those are custom. To my knowledge. May be wrong, but I'm hearing those are custom. Shout out to one good fella, Young Tay. When do you think those Hair Sixes are dropping? Hair Sixes are dropping in June. Hair Sixes are dropping in June. I have a pair in the vault, size 11. I did not move them. When I've been hearing all this stuff is being postponed and doing this and that, I kept all pairs that I knew were definitely gonna, still to the knowledge, may get postponed. That's why I still got my whatever these called, Royal Toes. But I still got my Hair Sixes in the vault as well. So where were we? We were at shock drops. Shock drops. April Fools, I was asleep. I got a text at 9:55. And I'm gonna show y'all that I'm not lying, bro, because I made a post. Y'all know when I'm hearing something about the shock drop, what I do. What I do when I'm hearing that something is about the shock drop. I make the little post with the emoji eyes. So let me go right here. Just so y'all don't think I am tweaking. Cover the names. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all can see. Whoops, show bro name. Shock drop for the Fire Red Fives at 10 a.m. And then the person did the little, you did. Okay. So hold on. We got someone. Boy, Kenneth Miller, you still doing pre-orders for Flints? Yes, sir. I am still doing pre-orders for Flints. Hopefully we'll have Flints and Hair Sixes early. That is right now. That is the going plan, to have Flints and Hair Sixes early. Okay. Jamar Neal for the $2 donation. Do you think military fours will appear 2021? If they really drop the fire reds like they're supposed to do for Black Friday, yes. I see it really happening. I really do. Right. Okay. So once I was told that we were supposed to be getting the fire red shock drop on sneakers, then I hit my normal guy up who always had information. I text him, shock drop. He said, yes, I'm about to show y'all, just so people don't think that I just be blowing smoke or I just be out here, just talking. Y'all can see it right here. Look, I don't know if y'all can see all that, but I said shock drop. He said yes. I said time. He said 11 o'clock. So this was close to like 1 o'clock. 10 o'clock after I didn't see anything popping. He said it should be 11, but he doesn't. Wait, what he said? But he also said it may not be happening. And then I was like, damn, man, the sneaker community really needs something good. And then he said, I know. So I'm going to continue. Wait. And I'll run info on later in the week. I'm going to post a Google form, blah, blah, blah. You'll put information on there. Oh, okay. See, also, and this is one of the guys I told y'all, I got a guy who also runs bots. And this is the same guy who runs bots. And he got something good for the Army, too. And he said once he get everything going, he going to let the Army know for another way for you guys to keep being updated on sneaker releases and everything. So this is one of my guys who do run bots. He was going to run a bot for me for the Adidas Cinders, but I wound up hitting those. So excuse me, I got hot. As far as a shock drop, I'm still hearing that we may have a shock drop for the retro fives, but if we do, it's not going to be nothing crazy. Go mob to my pro fight, Craig Slaughter, Trey Anchor, Blue Beast in the building, man. The only member of EZI with an E at the end of blue. Y'all don't know that, but I gotta show respect where respect is deserved to be given. Shout out to Jeffrey Clayson for the $1 donation. Shout out to Brandon Olivier. I hope I didn't butcher that. Do you think Nike will make a 2.0 of the Bread Toes? Bread Toes was such a popular shoe. Bread Toes was such a popular shoe that I see something very soon. Like, I don't know where my Bread Toes at, but they might do like an inverse Bread Toe. You know how Nike loves to just do an inverse or something. It may be an inverse Bread Toe or something like that. Man, shout out to my boy Kerry Cook for the $50 donation. I had ordered my Fire Reds off StockX. You should be good. And this is another thing that I want the Army to always stay afloat of. When y'all see a lot of pairs, just be conscious of this right here. When you see a lot of pairs being sold on StockX, something happened. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's early. Something happened. And what I mean by that, either shops around the world are selling their pairs on StockX, or, and this has been confirmed, and I meant to tell y'all this, or overseas dropped some shoes. So overseas, I don't know if y'all know this, but in Australia, shout out to my Australian followers, Australia dropped the Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds March 28th. So Australia kept the original date of the Fire Red 5s. And I was told that overseas in Australia, that sizes 8 through 9.5 flew. 8 through 9.5 was instantly gone. And then size 10 and up sold out the following day. So they didn't instantly sell out in Australia except the small sizes. So once you see an influx, and if you guys can even verify, look on StockX or look on Go and look at the original release day of March 28th or March 29th, you will see an influx. You will see a lot of sales being transmitted on these third-party apps because people was able to cop over StockX Go. They have overseas hubs. So if you ordered a pair of Fire Red 5s off StockX on the 28th and you still ain't got your pair yet, 9 out of 10, you got your pair from overseas. And again, do not be alarmed once you get your shoe and it does not have that USD price. Now, it's a difference with that, though. Okay, if you did order from overseas, and you don't see that USD price, but it's a smooth, you got a smooth, what I'm trying to say, you don't have the grooves. If you don't have the grooves and you don't have the US dollar amount, you good. But if you did order from overseas and you got them grooves, but no US dollar price, I would kind of be not necessarily saying it's not something that could be bad, but just pay attention if you are getting stuff from overseas. At this point, you should know if a pair is coming from overseas, and you should know if a pair is coming from the United States. You know, that's just from you buying sneakers, okay? Shout out to I'm behind y'all on donations, man. Shout out to Steven Johnson for the $5 donation. I appreciate you and thank you for the size 11 DMP. No problem, bro. Once I got the opportunity to actually start shipping out people's stuff, man, I want to make sure y'all get them. I don't know how it is in other cities. I know Flight said in Florida that they can't even come out the crib right now. So I don't want to ship something to you and you can't get your shoes, or they just sitting at FedEx. That's why, boom, do the overnight. You get your shoes the following day. I don't want you waiting. Okay. Shout out to Carlson Tyner for the $2 donation. Shout out to Pooby D, what's the shock drop? The shock drop should be the Fire Red 5s. If it's still gonna happen, it should be this. Legit Sully. Army is acting up. We got red Army leaders, we got yellow Army leaders, we got blue Army leaders, man. At the end of the day, bro, I do this stuff for y'all, bro. At the end of the day, what's the numbers on the side of Hair 7s? If I read correctly, because I was wondering it too. It's supposed to be the style code of the original Air Jordan 7 hairs. If I read correctly, it should be that. Army, y'all on another one tonight, man. Otis Campbell, IG O_sneakers. I sent you a picture of my core purpose. Are you Otis? Just say yes. Are you the one who asked me about them and you sold them? Let me know if that's you, bro. Shout out again to Jamari Neal. Do you know someone that had pine green size 11? You talking about 2.0s or the originals. Because if you ask for the originals, I got the originals. I throw them to you for retail plus ship, bro. If you're talking about the originals. Because I got an original of the OG, but only got one, and that's my personal pair. Shout out to my boy B Little Reviews. Big blessings, bro. Just showing some love. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Trey Wolfmeyer for the $20 donation. I can't wait for the Jordan 4 OG Fire Reds later on this year. Yes, that's honestly after the Flints, that's probably the next shoe that I'm actually really looking forward to, because when it comes to Black Friday, we haven't had a good Black Friday shoe in years. I mean, honestly, the last good Black Friday shoe may have been, and to a lot of people, y'all might say it was weak, but the Air Jordan 8 Aquas was, to me, the last good Black Friday shoe, and that was 2015. So that was 5 years ago. So Jordan Brand, when Jordan Brand give us OG stuff on Black Friday, I like it. Now, last year, or it could have been the last 2 years, we didn't have a Black Friday release. We had Saturday, the day after Black Friday release. So I don't know if they're going to go back to that or if they're going to keep it how it was. I think my boy Scrunch is in here too. Shout out to my boy Scrunch One in the building as well, man. But y'all, for y'all who've been buying shoes, collecting shoes for years, what has been the best Black Friday release to y'all? I would say, in my memory of buying shoes, the best Black Friday release would hands down be the Air Jordan 3 Cements from 2011. That right there, boy, I get in my preacher's voice when I hear about that right there, man. Shout out to my boy Jamari Neal 1.0s. Yeah, bro, your best bet is probably try him on get him on like Gold or something like that. Shout out to Drew Jones for the $2 donation. Will we ever see Wheat 13s? I still got my Wheat 13s from 04 up there, bro. Still got mine. I highly doubt once this is what I'll be peeping from Jordan. Once Jordan give us Jordan 13, what was it, Golden Harvest, we ain't getting them no time soon. And they as they already gave us a Wheat 13. So yeah, I highly doubt it, bro. But Black Cements, I'll never forget, bro. 2011, I was starting to get into the groove of buying Jordans, man. And this is when this is when you have to wait till 12 o'clock. Who remember that? Who remember when you couldn't get a shoe till 12 o'clock? Like stores will open up at 12 o'clock just for you to get a release. Just for you to get a release. So I was on finishline.com, 12 o'clock on the dot, bro. I was on there. Of course, it wasn't easy to get them, but your boy got them from finishline.com. And that was, after that, I don't think I hit another Black Friday release online. That was, man, that was just, I feel like the sneaker, I hate calling it the sneaker game because it's not like somebody get points at the end, but like the sneaker community back then, it was such at its beginning stages because it wasn't no StockX, it was no GOAT, it was no, I think the biggest shoe company other than like your normal Foot Locker, Foot Action was Flight Club. Back in 2011, mugs would just go to Flight Club. It was no Urban Necessities. It was no, I'm talking about back in 2011. It was no, Stadium Good. I don't even think Stadium Good had a big name like that back in 2011. It was just so different, man. Like I said, you didn't have these apps. I think SneakerCon was just getting off the ground, bro. You didn't have none of that. So people who just now getting in the sneaker community, y'all are spoiled. Y'all are spoiled to the fact that y'all can just go on StockX with a click of a button and then just get a shoe and it's verified for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Back then, we ain't have none of that. Our roster 4 still releasing on the 16th. To be honest, bro, I heard nothing about them roster 4s. And the reason being is because it's a women's exclusive. So I ain't really heard nothing about the roster 4s, man. Nothing about them. But I think they still are released. To me, that's not a release that they'll push back. You know what I'm saying? Did your conceited battle make you want to diversify your collection? It didn't, man, because at one point I did want to diversify my collection. I wanted to have Nike Yeezys and some of the dope foam posits, but I get too deep into things, y'all. I get too deep into it. Once I start collecting foams, I gotta have all the the historic phones, all the phones that mean something, the ones that I like, the OGs. I'm a big OG. I gotta have the original. So that's me spending money on Jordans. Now I'm spending money on phones. And then if I want to go to Air Maxes, I got to get all the OG Air Maxes. Then I got to get the dope Air Maxes. You got to add a little bit of hype in it. So it's just, it just takes from one. I feel like once you, because of me, only simply because I know how I am, I will go too deep into it. Pause. And I will be, the money I just spent on 5 Air Maxes could have just been another Dream PE of mine. So I just take what I love and I just try to master it as much as I can, rather than just focusing on so many other things, bro. So many other things. Shout out to my boy Tyler Scott. Thanks for all you do. Really enjoy the content. Appreciate you, bro. Look, the Army, y'all showed out tonight, bro. Y'all legit showed out like crazy, man. That's why I feel like the Army the Army is the dopest on YouTube, bro. When it comes to a sneaker channel, I feel like nobody show love like the Unbreakable Army. That ain't no shots at nobody. I don't want nobody to look at it like I'm talking about nobody, because I'm not doing none of that. But the Army is the Army, and I respect the Army for that, man. What else y'all got for me today? What else y'all got for me today, Army? What else? What else, man? Y'all know we normally rock out for an hour. We still got 937 people in here rocking with us. Army Axe and DMP still available. Yes. Thank you, Scrunch. I guess at least I got somebody here that can kind of help me. Yes, as far as sizes 8 through 10. 8 through 10 is good. 8 through 10 is good as far as DMPs. If you need them, hit me up. If you need them, hit me up as far as if you still need DMPs. Also, if you need sixes, hair sixes, and flints, those should be coming in soon. Like I said earlier, if you just now coming in here, make sure you hit the like button. China is really moving with shipping out stuff, so a lot of the spots are actually getting shipments now. But here's the thing. Not even trying to sound some kind of way. If you still able to buy shoes at this time right now, if shoes is not your priority right now, believe me, I 100% understand. But if you still in a position where you still are able to grab shoes and you still grabbing shoes, let this be one of them situations. If you have those tier zeros in your city, if you got the mom and pops in your city, talk to them. Because the mom and pops they're not on the same schedule as a Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs. Because a lot of people like, Break, how are you able to still get shoes, Foot Locker clothes? Mom and pops, a standalone mom and pops can do whatever a standalone mom and pop want to do. So if he want to open it, granted, they ain't supposed to be doing it, but granted, if they want to open up the shop for 5 minutes and sell some shoes, they going to do what it do, because at the end of the day, they still got to pay bills. You know, Foot Locker, if you cool with a manager at Foot Locker, he can't do that. But if you cool with Social Status, if you cool with Wish, if you cool with A Mama Rear, if you cool with whatever these other spots are, you know, they got Nike accounts, they can go in and they can make some moves. They can do whatever they want to do, because right now, Nike not checking to see, did you sell this early? Let me check your stock. Did you sell this? Nike ain't thinking about that. Nike hardly ever thinks about that. So if you got that connection, let's say if you was a store manager, let's say if you was the best friend of the store manager of whatever, Wish, let's just say Wish, you know what I'm saying? Or RSVP, whatever. You know, let's say if you was the best friend with the manager, you hit him up, bro, man, I need them DMPs. I know you got them. Hey, bro, just give my 11. They can do that. Nike not coming to the shop. I'm not saying it's right, but they can do that. Nike not coming to nobody's shop right now in this pandemic to check to see what you got. Nike rarely ever does that. Nike only do that stuff when it's some numbered or when it's like All-Star Weekend, like it's something big. Other than that, Nike not trying to see if you got all 160 pair of flints. They not checking on that. You know what I'm saying? So if you cool with a store manager of a standalone tier zero or something, they got pairs, they can do whatever they want to do. 9 out of 10, y'all want me to keep it a buck with you? 9 out of 10, all these places who probably already had all these shoes already, them joints on StockX. I'm being 100 because they still gotta pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? Like they making their money. They gotta make their money some way, somehow. Okay. Will, you want to see the Chicago ones go up by now? Look at here. Those threw me for a loop. The patent leather UNC to Chicago threw me for a loop. I see it as a couple things. One, Mugs are sick of Jordan 1s, or two, it's the color blocking. Anything with, and correct me if I'm wrong, but anything with this type of color blocking does numbers. Anything with this type of color blocking does numbers. You know, this plain color blocking, all the half this, half that, half this, those don't do as well as an original, as like a Chicago, but it's purple, or a Chicago one, but it's green, or a Chicago one, but it's pink. Those do numbers all the time. But it's when Nike want to get flashy and have these like things behind them, it don't do as well. So I say, look and see what Jordan 1s are doing well. If it's simple color blocking, like shattered backboard color blocking, it does well. I would say, here's my advice. If you are trying to invest in this time when sneakers are at a low, invest in shattered backboard 3.0s. Invest in them. Me, once I'm done with a shoe, I don't backpedal, because, and this is not to just sound, oh, he's unbreakable. Once I'm done with a shoe, I'm done with it. Whether it went up, I don't like, what's the word? Once, like for instance, shatter backboards. Once they first came out, I had pairs I was sitting on. They didn't move as fast as I wanted them to move up, so I sold them. Now I'm seeing prices are creeping up. So yeah, if I would have seen that initially, I would have bought them. But if you in that mode, I'm bored at home, I don't want to buy stock, I want to buy shoes, I would invest in Shadow Backboard 3.0s, because I've been watching them and the prices are going up. Now invest stuff like that, because I don't want to pay that extra just to make an extra 50. You get what I'm saying? I would rather kept them when I paid 160, and then they just went up another 150 once I paid that 160. So instead of like, I don't like if I'm paying 250 for it and now it's 300 a month or two later. I would have rather pay 160 and see that 300. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to, because it's a bigger gamble with it. I don't want to invest more money just to make less than what I could have initially did. If I made my mistake, like the Travis Scott 6s, I had a couple. I didn't have a couple. I had a preschool and a grade school pair that was busting when it first came out. And I'm like, man, I'm going to sit on them. And they flopped. Now I see Travis Scott are at an all-time low. I'm not about to touch that shoe because it already flopped. I feel like if it flopped once, it can flop again. And just because it went up $100, it can go right back down $200. So I don't invest in stuff that's already either came out or it already flopped, unless I get a deal that I just can't pass it up. Okay. Sorry, Army. I ain't been checking the tracking, because Mug's definitely been up in here getting it going with the donations, man. So I'm back at y'all, man. Hit me on IG, Unbreakable Kicks, for prices. Scrunch one. Kev Duffy, $2 donation. Thank you. Do you think we will get a Jeter for Hall of Fame induction? They may do a special Jeter. They had the OG Jeters that bust. OG Jeters were fire. I just sold mine last year. Then they kind of did them bogus, because they came out with the mids. I think they came out with another OG high, and then they came out with the Jordan 11s. And I feel like when Jordan Brand see that your name isn't going to give us what we want, Jordan Brand does this. They give a person one time to do something great. No, excuse me. They give people multiple times to do something great. Travis Scott, every time he come out with a shoe, it does great. We're going to keep giving you tries. But as soon as you come out with that one flop shoe, it's over with. So I don't know, man. Derek Jeter already got the stupid exclusive Air Jordan 11 highs that's only like 5 pairs, and I think that's probably going to be the best that they do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to L Corleone 65 for the $5 donation. What you think about River Oaks and all the malls in Illinois looking empty? I mean, they closed right now, but once they open back up, it's gonna be busting. It's gonna be busting, bro. Like, only shoe that I will go crazy over once the malls open back up is Core Purples. That's it. That's it. Because as of right now, if things hold up like it should, and they still should drop on the 11th, not a lot of people are going to have it in hand. So that demand when the mall opens up is still going to be there. As far as DMPs is not going to have the demand like they had once the mall opened up. One, them suckers was supposed to drop in January, so the demand for DMPs is all way down. So DMPs, once the malls open back up, DMPs are going to be sitting. Something that it wouldn't have done if they would originally release in January. But I heard that the reason why they kept initially pushing the DMPs back was because they want to make a full family size run of DMPs, because originally the DMPs was only supposed to be a men's sneaker. Then Nike was like, man, these gonna bust. I'm just speaking how I think Nike gonna talk. Man, these gonna bust. We need to have them for women's, kids, preschool, all that. So they postponed it, pushed the release date back, and then now we got hit with a whole pandemic, and now the shoes can't even come out now. So yeah, that hurt. So Nike took an L on the DMPs. They're not going to take an L on the Flints. They're not going to take an L on the Fire Red 5s because it has that nostalgic OG vibe to it. Shout out to Jeffrey Clayson for the $6 donation. Can we get some dope UBK shirts for the hoodie? For the summer. Still need a hoodie. I got so much stuff coming out, man. So much stuff. I just don't want to post anything until red hoodies come in. The pandemic, when I say the pandemic threw a wrench in my plan as far as merch, bro, I want to have merch for Flints. I want to have merch for Fire Red 5s. I want to have merch for all of that stuff. But the pandemic, like, I'm still waiting on my red hoodies to come in because everything is on lockdown overseas. So I can't do nothing. I don't want to do anything else until people have their red hoodies. Once red, listen to me closely. Once red hoodies come in, I'm taking off on the merch. And it might be to the point where Break stops selling sneakers because the merch is taking off. I'm just throwing it out there now. Merch is fire. Shout out to my brothers over there at Sole Proprietors for the $25 donation. Just showing love. Shout out to them for joining the red notification super chat thing. What else we got, y'all? Woo! I do that when your boy out of breath. All right, shout out again to my boy Kenneth Miller. The orange metallic 4s are hard. The orange, now y'all know when Jordan Brand does stuff. I love doing this talk, bro. We can talk all day about sneakers, y'all. We still got 932 people in here. I don't know where we are with likes. Smash the like button. If you have not smashed the like button already, please do so. As far as DMP6s, again, push back to the 18. Yes, I'm shipping out pairs early. As far as these orange metallic 4s, I think the orange ones is the dopest ones. And the reason being is because those was the ones that caught me off guard. Green ones we've seen before. Red, I feel like red, we got so many red and white 4s, I feel like you've seen it before. Purple, I wasn't that big on the purple ones anyway, but the orange, I feel like the orange ones is going to be the most limited because that's just something that we just didn't expect. Now, this reminds me, if y'all remember those Air Jordan 1 Flyknits, you had the blue pair, the red pair, the orange pair, and the purple pair. Blue, red, orange, and purple. But I think we got a green pair of 4s too. It reminded me of those. And I know one was a lot more limited than the other ones. Kind of how it was like the Gatorade. These could low-key be like a whole, I wouldn't call it metallic. I would call it like the Gatorade 4s. Just how we have the Gatorade, the purple Gatorades, the cool blue, the orange, the purple, the lime. To me, that's kind of like a whole nother Gatorade little collection. Shout out to my boy Chicago Golden Glove for the $2 donation. What's the word on Holiday 11s? So the Holiday 11 supposed to be like a translucent patent leather midsole. That's all I pretty much know, bro. It ain't nothing to be thirsty about. Believe me, I would have rather had cool grades than those. Shout out to my boy Trey Wolfmeyer again for the $2 donation. Fire Red 5 showing May 2nd now. Yeah. They were originally supposed to be when was the Fire Reds originally supposed to drop? March 28th. Then they got pushed back to April 25th. Then they got pushed back another week. And like I said earlier, if you guys caught on to what I was saying, it's not the quarantine that's really stopping stuff. It was the fact that China couldn't ship stuff over here. So now that China is, I want to say China is probably on the break of being clean. You know what I'm saying? Now stuff is being able to be moved back over here. So a lot of shoes will, for the most part, a lot of shoes should stop. Now I'm not saying submit this and go to sleep and like Break said this, but for the most part, a lot of the pushing back should stop. But as far as the OGs, if we still on quarantine, OGs are going to continue to be pushed back. Shout out to Antonio for the 99-cent donation. Shout out to you, bro. And what I mean by translucent, I meant like iridescent, bro. I don't even know the name of it. I keep asking these sneakerhead, what's the name of these retro 11s? And they don't even have like a theme behind them. I'm sure down the line, once it gets to it, it's gonna have a theme, but I don't even know what's the theme behind these joints, man. What else y'all got for your boy? We almost at our hour mark, and of course, as you know, your boy get hot sitting down in this one spot. But what else y'all got for your boy, man? Again, shout out to the Army for all the donations today, man. Shout out to you guys just for rocking with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? In these tough times of a lot of, sneaker YouTubers ain't got much to actually show on the camera. For y'all to still be entertained by me talking, I appreciate that. I will have those Jordan 7 hairs. I do plan on copping those. Y'all know 7s are my favorite. So I do anticipate grabbing those. Even though it has a $250 price tag, I'm still gonna cop those joints. What else y'all got for me before we leave out? What Jordan 1s are you most excited about this year? Nothing, bro. I'm sick of Jordan 1s. I ain't gonna stunt, bro. That's like eating the same food every day, bro. You just get tired of it. You love it, you like it, but it's just like I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of Jordan 1s, and that's just straight up. Like I honestly don't give me a Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Some maybe the Bloodline 2.0s. If the Bloodline 2.0s actually happen, then cool. I'll be excited about that. But Core Purple, like we seen it before. You know what I'm saying? We see y'all just the colors up a little bit, but give me something different. Give me a hot Jordan 14. Give me a new Jordan 2 that's a dope colorway. Give me a fire Jordan. Give me the Midnight Navy Jordan 6s. Something we ain't seen since 2000. Give me the Midnight Navy Jordan 6s. Give me something different other than a Jordan 1. That's all I'm asking, man. What's your favorite Jordan 12? Favorite Jordan 12 will have to be the I was gonna say the playoff 12s. I really don't know, man. I'm not the biggest Jordan 12 fan. Like maybe because they're not comfortable, but cherries, the playoffs, it will have to be an OG. The OVOs, I mean, y'all know I love Drake, but I mean the OVO 12s, they got to be my favorite. They definitely got to be my favorite. What else y'all got for your boy, man? We got 7 more minutes up in this joint. Let me know some questions, man. Shout out to Maserati Mo 24 for the $2 donation. Do you see Travis Scott 1s or UNC 1 off-whites going down in price? The demand is always there for that shoe, and that shoe is highly faked. Highly faked. So even if it did go down in price, I still wouldn't trust it. I just don't trust buying high sought after shoes of certain apps. I'm not trying to bash no apps. Y'all know how I feel, but I'm not buying no off-whites. I'm not buying no Travis Scotts. I'm not buying no anything that's busting. Like if it's something like stupid rare, like you know how people like buy like the Freddy Krueger SB Dunks or like a pair of Galaxy foams. Like even Galaxy foams, I'd be skeptical. I'm skeptical with buying high sought after sneakers off certain apps because I already know how I go. You know what I'm saying? I already know how I go, so I'm cool on it. Shout out again to my boy Jeffrey Clayson for the $2 donation. Can I get them CP313s, the white pair? You talking about these joints? And these are fire. Talking about these joints, bro. See, I like how Jordan Brand did Chris Paul PEs. Reason why I like how they did his PEs because it's actually like a PE. You actually, I don't know why I've been saying actually like that, but you actually have like, his signature on the tongue. It's not a jump man on his tongue. It's Chris Paul's actual, PE sneaker. This is considered a PE in my eyes. This is fire. They even did that with the black pair too. This is how you supposed to do a PE Jordan brand. Like even how they doing like the Darius Miles and maybe doing like a Ray Allen. They still throwing the Jumpman on there. If it wasn't like that originally, I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it. What else we got, y'all? We still got 850 people. If you just coming in here like my boy Go Weezy, Go Mob, smash that like button, bro. Go Mob to my boy Terrence Holmes. Go Mob. You ever consider a shoe surgeon custom? Hey, if they want to work, I'm always down to do some new stuff, bro. I'm always down. I've even been thinking about doing more mystery boxes. I think I did one mystery box on my channel. Just something different, bro. Something different. We got to get 800 likes. Where we at, Legit Sully? Where we at with likes, bro? Because y'all done donated, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all donated a stupid amount of money today. So asking for a thumbs up, and I never ask for donations, but I appreciate y'all. But a thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. Where we at, Legit Sully? Where we at with the thumbs up? We at 756. Can we get to 800 likes before I get off of this live? I'm not getting off this live until we get 800. I'm not getting off this live till we get 800 likes, bro. After this whole quarantine is over, man, I just want to change it up. I just want to do something different, man. Got the new camera. I want to travel, bro. Like it may sound so crazy. I ain't traveling as soon as it's over with, but just going to different states, man, looking at different sneaker shops, meeting different sneaker owners, seeing their background, where they started. I'm saying this now because I want it done. I want it to happen, bro. I want it to happen. I want to do something that a lot of people not doing, man. I want to see it, bro. I want to see it. I definitely want to see it, man. Shout out to my boy Kenneth Miller for the Winterized 8s. They do have a Winterized 8, man. I was told the colorway for the Winterized 8s, but I honestly don't remember it, bro. Ace is like another one of them shoes that if I get it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got 16 pair of 8s in the vault, 17. And I will get rid of all of them except my 4 OVOs, my Kobe's, my DBs, and my OG colorway. Like I got the Bread Ace can go, Quad 54 Ace can go, Chrome Ace can go, the Champagne Cigar Ace can go, Cool Grays. I kind of like the Cool Grays. The Women Aqua Ace can go. Like I've been so lazy as far as trying to sell stuff because I just don't. It take a lot for me to get rid of this stuff, man. But it's a lot of stuff that can go out here, and I'm gonna have one good clean out sale, and y'all just be ready for it. Cause if they don't sell out in that one day, I'm done. I'm done. I'm probably not gonna try to do a big sellout for a very long time. Did we get to 800 likes? We got 825. Bumpy, let's get to 850. Since we hitting goals in this joint, let's get to 850 before we get out of here. What else y'all got for me, man? WrestleMania gonna be whack. I don't even want to talk about it. You ain't got no 9.5 for me. I had 9.5 in the DMPs, DJ Mello. I do got them. If you need them joints. I need clay green ones. Clay greens and stuff, they definitely went up in price, man. Shout out to Alvin for the $1 donation. And shout out to Juan Silva paying $2.79 for Court Purple size 12 stock. I will wait, bro. I will wait. Shoes do a couple things. On release day, shoes go down. Here's 2 pivotal points before we go. Get your pen and paper ready. Here's 2 pivotal points. 2 pivotal points. Shoes go down. You on a release day. On a release day, you have actually it's 3 pivotal points. Excuse me. You have so if a shoe come out Saturday, that Friday night, shoes are probably gonna be low. Shoes are probably gonna be low because people, you got a lot of panic sneaker resellers out here. They panic the night before because they don't know once that shoe drops, they don't know if that shoe is gonna go up or if it's gonna go down, and they don't want to take that gamble. They don't want to take that gamble. So you got that one shot right there the night before to either cop for the low, wait till the next day. You wait till the next day. Once the shoe is on Sneakers app, that shoe sells out on Sneakers app, you know that price is gonna go up. So that's why I say before, the night before, if it's in your price range, I will try to grab it. Core Purple is gonna sell out. So you know that. So the night before, look at the price. But that $279, I would not pay $279, especially for a size 12. That size 12 on release day, I don't want to give you the wrong information, bro, but just my gut feeling, because you still is that $279 after tax and shipping? Because if it ain't, you got to add that tax and shipping. You're looking at $300 for a size 12. Couple months ago, grab it if you're gonna wear it early. But then if the shoe sells out on on Sneakers app, price gonna go up. But then once people start getting all their online orders in, they're gonna sell again and price is gonna go down. So you got 3 points. You got 3 opportunities to grab it. Three. The night before, if they sell out on sneakers, people are going to start dumping as well. People are going to start dumping as well once they actually hit. So you may have a pivotal point on release day. And like that Wednesday, once everybody get their pairs in online from Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, Hibbett, sneakers, then people are going to hurry up and sell again. So I say wait. That's just my word. Hit me up on release day. If that price is more than $279 on release day, I honestly will be surprised, bro. Honestly will be. But then again, we in a different time. Boss is gonna eat. Boss is gonna eat. So I say wait because it's a size 12. Now, if it was a size 8, grab it. Size 8.5, grab it. Size 9, like a fat ass on the beach, grab it. Okay? But it's a size 12. So you got a little bit of wiggle room. That's not a size that people actually go for instantly, unless it's a personal pair. Shout out again to my boy Legit Sully for the $5 donation. Big ups to the Unbreakable Army. Y'all showed up and showed out like never effing before, bro. Appreciate you. Now let's get 900 likes before we get out of here. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it, because, hey, if y'all keep coming up with questions, I'm going to keep answering them. My boy G. Lou keeps saying this. Is this G? Okay, G. Lou said Lightning 4s, yes. Playoffs, yes. Cherries, Ginger 16s is a slept on 16. I need them joints ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Okay. Shout out to my boy Kenneth Miller again. Core Purple 3s and Hyper Roy 13s. What's going on with them? Core Purple 3s are supposed to be the reverse Kobe's. If they keep that colorway, that's supposed to drop sometime this year. It would be dope. If they keep the Court Purple like it's supposed to be a Kobe, drop it on his birthday. Drop it on his birthday. That would be dope. Hyper Royals, that's probably like holiday time. I want to say November, December. That's going to be a fire shoe as well. We still got, bro, 2020 has not been, I hate to say it because I never question what the Lord has planned. Never question. So, I don't even want to say 2020 has been a bad couple months, but it ain't been the best. But if you love sneakers, and I'm just talking sneakers, I'm not talking family, I'm not talking work, I'm not talking outside, I'm talking to you as a sneaker community. 2020 ain't been the best as of right now, but it will get better, especially with all the dope, I almost said shit, all the dope stuff we got coming at the end of the year. Once we make it through this, and which we will, then we just gonna be sitting back, man. Bro, y'all remember March when everything kept getting pushed out? Now Jordan Brand coming out with so much stuff. I can't even buy all this stuff. When we were sitting in the crib, like, man, ain't nothing coming out. We gonna be complaining like we always do every year. It's always that 2 or 3 months after the year when stuff they just come out with so much heat. And that's what's gonna happen, bro. We gonna be good, man. We will 100% be good, man. We gonna be straight. What else we got? What we at with thumbs up before we get up out of here, man? I see my boy Chaotic Kicks is in the building. My boy Chaotic is in here. DB14's going up. I doubt it. I don't even know what the DB is going to be this year. DB this year here at first is going to be a DB16. That's gonna be the one we get this year is the DB16. We at 872. Let's get to 900 before. If you just came in, smack that like button. Shout out to my bro K out of Kicks for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, bro. We need what? We need 20 more likes before we get out of here. 20 more likes. Shout out to my boy PM Kicks. What's good, bro? We need 20 more likes. Hit that 900 before we get up out of here. What was the news? Just tuning in. Corey, it was a lot, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. We've been rocking for an hour, bro. I'm almost done. So just watch the rerun because I probably repeated it like 100 times, bro. But for the most part, yeah, just rewatch it for me, bro. Just rewatch it for me, bro. Where we at with 907? We hit it. All right, y'all, man. Look, I'm brave, but we still got 800 people in here, man. Like, I mean, I could get off. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I can get off, but you know, if y'all still want to talk, man, we can talk. You know, if y'all ready to chill, because it's 9:19 my time, so it's like 10:19 somebody else time, but it could be 7 o'clock somebody else. Chartreuse 14 is my favorite. Which one though? Which Chartreuse 14s are you talking? Tip against police violence? Which Chartreuse are you talking about? Because the gray ones is fire. The white ones, yeah, they okay. I need to get the gray ones, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. And this goes against my not necessarily my belief, but I don't really like buying Jordans that came out after a certain point. So like Chartreuse 14s came out, I want to say in 06, no alpha. And that is a fire shoe, but every Chartreuse 14 that I've come across always had nasty glue stains, and it always had like separation because it's such an old shoe. And this is the shoe I'm talking about right here. Chartreuse 14s. Fire. I'm talking about suede is like rubbing the softest of ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this 14 right here is nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. If y'all seen Conceited video on Instagram, he had a sample like Cambry 14. Fire. I know the suede is crazy. I remember once he first got there, he FaceTimed me and showed me those. But like I probably could never get that shoe in my size because certain PEs and certain samples came in, you know, certain sizes. So that is a fire shoe, bro. That is a fire shoe. Shout out to my boy in $10 donation. Shout out to Break. Keep doing your thing. Obsidian ones 9.5. DF for 300. Is it worth it? Let me see, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those. When I haven't seen a shoe for a minute, I check StockX. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy off of these suckers. Yeah, see, look, and here, bro. I'm talking, y'all. We talking tonight. So look, if you see these joints are going up, they're going up, and I had plenty of pairs of these, but they wasn't moving at the rate I wanted them to move. And I told y'all, I said, if you hold on and sit on these, you're gonna make bread. I personally, because I literally touch every release, I do not want to become a hoarder. Some people may look at my collection and be like, oh, you hoard. I'm not hoarding. This is just my personal collection. But if I got 20 size 9s in the closet, I consider myself starting to hoard. But a size 11 right now going for $265, I can just imagine size 8 is $321. You know, a size 8 at one point was like 2 something in these Obsidian. So 300 for a size 9.5 is not terrible. The last one sold for 308. Excuse me, I'm looking at size 9. It's not last 9.5 sold for 318. You gotta remember, if you are 8.5, 9.5, it's gonna be less in those sizes than if you are a size 8. Because when it comes to whole sizes, they get more whole sizes than half sizes. So that 9.5 is gonna go more than that 9. That's for you guys who are new to reselling and who are trying to resell. If you the half sizes are always the most limited. I remember. So sorry, bro. Before I go on a tangent, to answer your question, 300, it's worth it at this time. You know what I'm saying? Right now, because that price may go up. Jordan, look at the mock-up. It has the mock-up of a Jordan 1 black toe. It has like an OG feel to it. Those shoes always go up. This shoe right here. Hopefully, I'm grabbing the right shoe. This shoe right here. Yeah. This shoe right here is another shoe that I recommend people go get. If you one of those people who I don't do stocks, I do shoes. These are at an all-time low. By the end of this year, you are not gonna see a reverse bread at $490. You're not gonna see that. So if you want to invest in shoes, go for these while these are low. OG silhouette with a bread colorway. This shoe is destined. This is for all my wrestling people out here. This is Randy Orton in 2002. People ain't know he was going to be a 10-time plus champion, but he's a future Hall of Famer. This shoe right here is Randy Orton in 2002. You don't know what you got in your hand. Prices are low. You don't know what to do with it. But if you Triple H and you see something in a shoe, Triple H saw something in Randy Orton, all right? And he invested in it. So if you got the bread, if you want to invest in a shoe, this is the one to go for, because I guarantee you this shoe is going to shoot back up 100%. Like I said, I personally don't like to go back and backtrack because I want to get it for retail like everybody else. So I have this shoe and I got two more size 11s. I'm sitting on my other two 11s and I have my personal right here that's in the case. But I'm not about to sell my size 11s for $450 because I know by the end of the year that shoe gonna be a $600, $700 shoe. I can taste it, bro. I can taste it. Okay, so that's to answer your question. I'm sorry it took a lot longer, but shout out to Amari Burke. Any Yeezys you looking forward to? Honestly, bro, Cinders were my last one that I'm just like, they fire. Until I like see another, list of like some Yeezys coming out. I did hit a size on them miss, those 380 miss. As of right now, they flopping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm getting Wilt the Steel Kicks. I'm getting busted in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't up doing no arm curls, but I'm moving around, man. I'm moving around, bro. So yeah, your boy is hot in this and I room. I think I keep my room too hot, bro, because I got my vents covered up. Like the AC could be on, but I'm not gonna feel it because I don't want like a mixture of temperatures to like smack my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I keep it at like a 70-something degree in here, and that may honestly be too hot, bro, and it may start to melt the glue. I'm just theorizing on stuff, but I think I need to get some kind of like cooler system up in the vault, bro. I definitely think that. What else we got for your boy? Dang, bro, y'all still killing it with me up in here, man. Shout out to Hi from Space Jojo for the $5 donation. Do you think the Off-White 5s will go up to a 1K price range? Here's my question to you, Hi from Space Jojo. Look at all the other Jordan Off-Whites and let me know what they did. Let me know, especially on the cents. On the cents. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the and there's one in particular that I want to talk about. See, I feel like I'm preaching. I should have my wife bring me a towel. I use this Rejuvenator towel right here, microfiber. Use promo code. I ain't got no promo code for Rejuvenator. Just go back some Rejuvenator. I'm still with them though. Look at the Off-White UNCs. Look at Off-White UNC ones. Now, $1,300 for a size 11. When these come out? 2018? 2018. 2018. Not to pat myself on the back. I had five. Remember, 5. I had 5 Off-White UNCs for retail. 2 I hit on the sneakers shock drop. Damn, they did shock drop. Bro, they shock dropped them joints. I hit 2 of those on the shock drop, and I hit 3 pairs from Foot Action. I sold all, well, I still got my one pair, but the other ones I sold for like 650 max. 650 max. Okay. They were going for like $600. Now look at it, bro. All off-white Jordans go up. They always go up. And this is why I be telling people, oh, unbreakable. Yeah. Or like the trolls. Why you collection? Why you be having all these shoes, man? You know, go to stock. It be people who not even in the shoe community. Why y'all sneaker people be, I don't understand shoes. Invest in stock. Bro, 190 turned into 1,300 in less than 2 years. So if I would have kept all five of them, it's all five and sold them, I spent a wait 200. I spent $1,000 retail for 5 pairs and can walk away with about 6,000. So I made $5,000 doing nothing but just putting a shoe in my closet. $5,000. Who can say that they just bought something for $200, put it in a dark closet for a year and a half, and then made $5,000 off of it? That's why I don't get the logic of people who be saying, "Why do you buy shoes? Why do you collect shoes?" Because I know my shoes more than you know stocks. Okay, some people might be geniuses in stocks, but I feel like the person, your top tier stock guy, and me competing with him talking about should you invest in this shoe versus should you invest in that stock, we gonna go on and on, bro, because I know this stuff. I regret selling my MC. I had 2 MCAs for retail, but as far as the MCAs, I feel like I hit the MCAs at a peak. Every sneaker, and you know this is how presidents talk, every sneaker has a peak. They all have a peak. They have a climax. Let's just keep it how it is. They have that one point where they just climax, okay? And after that climax, you're not going to get that same feeling ever again. That's just like being high for the first time. You may not ever be that high again. That's the climax. Every shoe has it. It's not gonna go higher than that one point. And at that one time, I felt like the MCA was at its climax for my size 10 and a half and size 11. I sold mine for 1,600. So I haven't checked it once, and going back now it's at 13. And the only reason it's at 1,300 is because people have been selling their MCAs because of what's going on. But I gotta wipe my forehead right now because I just seen something. All right. Shout out to Steph is Cold for the $100 donation. I gotta go on the IG live or throw it on my story because we still busting with 800 people up in here. And shout out to just the Unbreakable Army, and shout out to my man Steph is Cold for the $100 donation. Swipe up. We still going hard on this live right now. Shout out to everybody. Y'all see it. Shout out to the whole Unbreakable Army for rocking with your boy for over an hour and 18 minutes. And if you want to get in this live, we will continue. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know your boy be extra sometime. But yeah, shoes are like stock. You just got to know what you are dealing with. You got to know what you are dealing with, man. You do. You just got to know what you're working with. From the jump, I told people, I don't know about them Core Purple 2.0s. It's because the Pine Green 2.0s, that's the shoe I'm talking about. I didn't know about the Pine Green 2.0s because I didn't like how the shoe was set up. The shoe did not have a instant sell up type mentality to me. One, the week of release day, it was going less than $200. So right there alone should tell you that shoe 9 out of 10 is not going to be a shoe that you want to invest in. Now, will it potentially go up? Maybe, but it's not going to be like the original Court Purple that was busting, Pine Green that was busting for $300. Ooh, gotta wipe the spit off my computer. Your boy going crazy up in here, man. Lord Jesus, your boy going crazy up in here. Shout out to my boy Ahmad for the $5 donation. Hey man, how many personal pairs of Travis Scott Jordan 1s do you have for yourself? I only have one, and I actually wore it, bro. I wore it on New Year's. And like if you was to see this, you'd be like, it's still dead stock. You know, I wore this shoe on New Year's, but I had five. I had five Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s. I had five of them. Five. And that's another shoe I should have just held on to. But like I said, I don't holding on to shoes right now. I'm holding on to, boy, this shirt feel like I just did 20 hours of cardio. I still got a pair of these. And this is honestly, as of right now, this is the most expensive shoe that I'm sitting on. Right here. These Travis Scotts. This is the most expensive joint that I'm working on. Well, sitting on. The Travis Scotts. I got two of the off-whites. And I got some S and Chins. I think the S and Chins may honestly go back up as well. I think the S and Chins might go back up as well. Woo! Yeah. Y'all got your boy going tonight. What else we got, y'all? What else we got, man? Look, like I said, bro, I appreciate the army, man. Appreciate y'all so much. I am still thinking about, and if y'all still want this, to do the full collection video. And I think I might still do it just to show conceited, bro. Like, you might have all this random stuff, but I still he got a fire collection. That may be a tough one, but I still think I may give y'all that full collection video with the 4K camera. And if y'all willing for it, it's gonna be like an hour video. Will y'all sit and watch an hour video? Because if I look at the analytics and only 20 of the minutes was done, I'm like, I could have just made it a 20-minute video. But if y'all gonna sit and watch an hour-long collection video, and I promise I'll try to make it as interesting as possible, I would do it. I would definitely do it. Shout out to Miss DMV Souls for the $20 donation. Show them Michigan 13. They are so beautiful. You must be talking about these, the 13 lows. Now, it's a story with these 13 lows. Now, I can give y'all the story now, or I can give y'all the story during the video. But if I give y'all the story during the video, wait. Oh, I ain't answer bro question. Hold on. I didn't answer bro question. He said, what's the good news, G? Oh, my bad, bro. The good news is they're like, give bro $100 back. You ain't even answer his question. The good news is that we should, for the most part, I got hyped. I ain't gonna lie. The good news is that for the most part, all of these pushbacks should be halted because China is pretty much not 100% clear with the corona, but they getting back to doing their normal shipping back over here to the States. The reason for the pushback was not 100% because of quarantine. Quarantine is stopping OG silhouettes. The quarantine has stopped. Only two shoes have stopped because of quarantine, and that was the Flints and the Fire Reds. That's it. The other shoes have been pushed back because Nike did not have all of its stock in order to actually have a successful release. That's it. And I don't even want to say a successful release, but all stores were not having all of their shipment in. That's the reason why. But as far as OGs will continue to get pushed back because Nike wants OG silhouettes to have an in-store release. And this is what I've been told. You know, I haven't talked to a Nike rep, and a Nike rep told me this. This is word from another sneaker spot that has a Nike account. So I'm just letting y'all know what I've been told, okay? So there we go for that. And as far as the Michigans, I will let y'all know the Michigan information in the actual video. Y'all said y'all wanted it. I will do that. I will do that. Show some Olive Nines, one of the dopest. Olive Nines all the way over there, bro. All the way at the top. I ain't even gonna stunt to you. You gotta get your friends from the 10K vids to help. One of them is in college. And the other one is doing like real estate right now. He said it's going to Miami. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Okay. Yeah, they one of them is actually in college right now. UBK. I don't know. Hey, I heard Scoop has some good stuff, bro. Yes, let's get to 1,000 likes. I don't know where we at. Where we at with likes, y'all? Where we at? Somebody said get the squad in here with you. I don't know what they doing, man. Man, but when I be getting flight and sniping here, man, they be too goofy sometimes, man. They be like, I be trying to be serious, bro. They be trying to play and stuff. But I hit them up and see what they doing. Cause I told y'all flight is in Florida and they low key can't even come out the crib. Shout out to Brandon. I pronounced it correct the first time. I'm gonna call you Brandon O. Just because appreciate the content, broski. I appreciate you, bro. Real talk, man. I really do appreciate all of the army. We got 970 thumbs ups in this joint. Low key, there's been one of the littest. But anyways, this has been one of the littest lives in a long time. This person said Animal Instinct 2.0s, you think they will drop? Yes, I'm actually looking forward to those. And better wipe that forehead. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Got the preacher towel. But yeah, the image threw me off. And I highly doubt that's a guy. But yes, the Animal Instinct 2.0s, I like those better than the originals. And when I originally seen those with the cross skin, I said that that's going to be a lot better than the original joint. Way better than the original joint. I don't even know how to do that, bro. Dion for the moderator, I don't even know how to do that stuff. I think I got to do that once I'm off. I'll see how to do it, bro. But I definitely make you a moderator, bro. I definitely need more. Where is the best place to cop the new beginnings? See, the new beginning pack, if you want those, I feel like it's not a lot of fake new beginning packs. So you may be good. You may be good with new beginning packs. But I'm straight. I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. Like if I certain thing, like I said, if I don't get it on release day, I ain't messing with it. I'm not messing with that with grabbing that shoe. Right, Scrunch. Definitely booty backstroke. We had 980. Give me 20 more, bro, and we can call it a night, bro. We can call it a night. You think the Off-White fives will go down anymore? I haven't checked the price. I don't know what the price on Off-White fives is, but they always go down, then they go back up. Just like the Air Jordan ones. They go down, then they go back up. Can I get a shout out, bro? Where you at? Shout out to Shy Kicks. Seen you a couple times in the mall, bro. I remember you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Anybody else? Any size 10.5 for sale? I will be having some more shoes for sale. I just been extremely lazy and not feeling like posting because I know that if the person wants the box, I gotta go out in storage and find the box. But if you cool with not getting the box, hey, I ship out the shoe the next day. But I just not have been feeling like going into storage trying to find any kind of boxes, bro. Shout out to Kobe Browning for the $2 donation. What you think about the 7 Lolas going for 2? Wait a minute. I remember when them joints came out years ago, bro. Them Lola Bunny 7s. And you know the crazy thing, I don't even remember how them shoes look. Jordan 7 Lola. Yep, I remember these, bro. That's crazy. These joints was at outlets and everything when them joints first came out. But they ain't going for that much, though. They ain't going for that much. Shout out again to my boy, Legit Break. That's a bot. I've been policing up the chat trying to get him out. Appreciate you, bro. I sure like, hey, I don't know who it was, bro. The picture just caught me off guard. That's it. Talk about the hoodies, bro. I already respect 4Gs. I mentioned it earlier when I was talking about the China is finally getting back to normal as what the story said, and that everything is pretty much about to at least go back to normal as far as shipment goes. And I said that I have so many dope ideas. I was gonna do crew necks for the Flints. I was gonna do a crew neck for the Fire Red Fives, but I will not put out any other merch until my red hoodies get in. The Corona definitely put a wrench in my plans with the hoodies, bro. Definitely did. But I got the black hoodies. The black hoodies, I've been so many people have been wanting the black hoodies. I think I might drop the black hoodies for Christmas. Think I might drop the black hoodies for Christmas. Yeah, but it ain't stopping me. Yeah, bro. Hey, look, man, I still been out there. I've been doing my 6 feet, but I still been shipping out DMPs early. I've been doing what I had to do, man. I do have extra red hoodies, but again, I'm not doing anything until they actually get to the crib. I do have some extra ones. I'm not sure what sizes, but I definitely will have whatever size you are, Will, just hit me up, bro. I will make sure that I will put one to the side for you, bro. Sully, I give up these bosses. Wow, I don't even know what y'all talking about, but get them up out of here. A donation towards a fan rag not doing justice. What's that? Towards a fan rag. What you wanted me to do? Like Unbreakable Kick do rags? I do some Unbreakable. That's what I'm thinking. I see fan rag. I'm thinking do rags. I do some Unbreakable Kick do rag soon. Oh man, yo, look, no more talking about any Jordan 34s. I'm surprised the dude who was always talking about the little infrared 24s ain't in here. No Jordan 34s. No Jordan 34 talk. But the Zions, I'm not I'm not a fan of 34s. I'm not a fan of 34s at all. Bro, what y'all talking about bots? I don't see none. Y'all must really be getting these bots out of here, bro, because I don't see none of y'all talking about bots. Them bots going crazy. I don't see it. Hey, shout out to the moderators for getting it out. We need 9 more. Come on, let's get this 9 more. Let's get this 9 more thumbs up so we can get up out of here. Still need George C. Look, y'all trying to play, man, about them 34s, bro. Any other news I got before we get these 9 last thumbs up and we get up out of here? Jordan 7s, I do plan on picking those up to give y'all a review for those. Full collection video. If y'all want it, I will do it. I see a lot of people saying that y'all do want the full collection video. Check the pictures, break. Bro, did I jinx that DMP6 getting pushed back? You definitely did, bro. You definitely did, man. Break, we need more Kobe's. Nike not going to drop no Kobe's at this time, man, because they already know exactly what's going to happen if they drop some Kobe's. And I ain't mad at them for doing that. Sully, I give up these bosses. Wow, bro, I don't know what. So did we hit? Okay, look, did we hit the 1K thumbs up, man? So we can go ahead and get up out of here because of the boss. Y'all saying we hit 1K, man. So look, bro, as always, man, I want to leave on a positive note. First and foremost, man, I need to thank the Unbreakable Army for showing up and showing out like never before, man. Look, I can't thank y'all enough, bro. I can't thank y'all enough. When I don't want to get on y'all, when I don't feel like editing the video, I edit a video for y'all, bro. Y'all need some. I try to answer every question in my DMs. I know it get hectic, man. But I appreciate y'all. If I didn't answer any questions, hit me up. I'm about to get on my IG, go through some DMs, man. Might post some pictures. In these trying times, here's my motivational speech before we get up out of here. In my trying times, in our trying times right now, find some type of way. Hold on. Shout out to Kobe Browning. Yeah, that they going for 250, bro. Ain't crazy, ain't it? Yes, it is. I never saw that shoe going for that much. But in our trying times, find some type of way to master your craft. Find some type of way to say once the quarantine is over, once this virus is yesterday news, say I came out of this better. Say I came out of this learning how to edit my videos better, or how to use an editing software, or how to use a camera. Some way, somehow, don't waste this time. I feel like I've been wasting my time a lot during this quarantine. I haven't done the drastic things that I need to better myself, and I'm going to work on that. But find some kind of way. Find some kind of way. Once all of this is over, you said I came out of this a better person. You don't want to come out of being at home for 2 months not accomplishing anything. Not accomplishing anything. Find some kind of way that once we all out and about, people back on the beach, people back standing in line for shoes, people back going to work, students are back in school. Be that person, be like, man, with that 2 months, I did this, and now I'm a better person because of it. Okay, find some type of way. If you want to become the best shoe seller, you want to buy a bot, be like, bro, I bought a bot during during this quarantine. I was bored. I researched bots, and now I got my own bot, and now I've been able to cop 10 times as many shoes. That's a success for you and your business and your family. Find some type of way to do that, bro. Don't come out of this quarantine with not accomplishing not one goal. And like I said, I'm going to work on my goal starting tomorrow. So other than that, man, we got the Unbreakable Vault, Unbreakable Army. Love you guys. Y'all showed up. Y'all showed out. I'm nothing without you guys. I'm nothing without. There's no Unbreakable without the Unbreakable Army. Y'all already know that. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. And we out.